into its second. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Now the first pitch here from Price. And we get things started here with a check swing. The 1-0 home. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Chopped weakly up the first base line. Pierce charging in on it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's big Aaron Judge. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Hit well on the ground to first, but that finds its way through for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. The relay throw, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Lifetime versus David Price. He's got 12 hits in 27 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Behind 0-2 now. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A cold strike on the inside corner. Judge at second. Stanton at first. 2 out in the inning. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. A look to first by Price. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, right fielder.
First pitch on its way. Bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's really struggled 0 for 10.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Not in time as he steals second. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is McCutchen. He can't get to it. This one's down. Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. First and second here with nobody out. And a double steal try here. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. And he'll get in there safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
And he misses with it. Ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. He's set, and the pitch. Changeup in for a strike. Pierce has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolutely.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Next up for the Red Sox, Dustin
Pedroia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And the throw comes in, and all three runners are forced to hold on with one away now. Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run. So coming to the plate, Christian Vasquez. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's 4 for 14. Sonny Gray comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge moves over, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Way late on the fastball for strike one. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to. Digging in, Miguel Andujar. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now the first pitch here from Price. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this is a fair ball as it makes its way out toward the monster. The relay, but he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Luke Voigt. First pitch coming, here it is. And this one gets away. No movement on base, it's ball 1. 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Andujar at third. Sanchez stands at second. No outs. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Gleyber Torres, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hard ground ball to third. Nunez over to his left. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Price pauses. Here's the first pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Hicks, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy.
And not in time as the run scores. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Judge. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Riding in once again, Mookie Betts. He singled his last time up.
Right fielder.
First offering on its way. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Hit out towards second. Torres picks it up, and that's the first out. Now batting, Andrew Benintendi. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. A handful of plate appearances, and he's gone 4 for 6. He's taken him deep once. Hit hard on the ground to short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Here's J.D. Martinez. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. As a look, now the pitch. Runners off for second. In there, now the throw. He's safe. Hit the other way out toward right field. Heading after it is Judge. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Sliders in for a strike. Benintendi at third with 2 away. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt, try and get a swing and a miss.
Got him swinging, and that will end. Stepping up now, Giancarlo Stanton. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control, 1-2.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Their count now at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Giancarlo Stanton is retired to kick off the inning. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call it. Jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Here's another 0-2. Little tapper down the first baseline. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. The next 0-2. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Bradley, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike. Here's Steve Pearce now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
The next 0-2. Wakes him up for strike 3. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Pedroia.
Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Striding into the box, Eduardo Nunez. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Christian Vasquez. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Popped him up. Torres has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Miguel Andujar now as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Pierce has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's short, hit hard, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Digging in now, Luke Voigt, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hard on the ground towards short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Number 25.
First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him.
Bradley Jr.
There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. He'll try again, 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jackie Bradley Jr. is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Swing and a little tapper. Ready on 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Popped him up. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Benintendi. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Judge will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it. Deep down the line. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Joe Kelly, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
For the Red Sox, number 56.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Don't think for 1 second after giving up already 1 home.
There's another drive deep down the right field line. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Stanton is retired, and there's 1 away. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Drew Pomeranz, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Pomerantz into the windup. Here it is on 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Outside, 2-1. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's J.D. Martinez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Now the 2-0. A bouncer to the left side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. That's a ball. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop. Martinez aboard here at first with nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Runner goes for second. It's strike 3 called. The throw. Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. Here's Steve Pearce now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Torres scoops it up, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike 1 as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. In there at the letters, 1-2 now. Struck him out. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. Gone! Over the monster for a home run. So digging in now, Luke Voigt. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Into the box now, Gleyber Torres, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike. And that misses 1-1. Pomerantz is ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. They'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Ian Kinsler is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Ian Kinsler.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's 0 for 7. Popped him up. Voigt has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. (4-3) our score here as we play inning number 6. Missed with a slider. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Two and 0. 2 out, nobody on. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Jackie Bradley Jr. would be next. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2.
Popped straight up. Torres ranging into the outfield, and that. So back to the top of the Yankee order, digging in, Aaron Hicks. In prior matchups against Drew Pomerantz, just a 1 for 12 career line. Matt Barnes is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Barnes.
First offering on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And he'll step off and try and reset. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Craig Kimbrell comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Kimbrell pauses. Here's the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Didi Gregorius. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, not great. He's 1 for 8. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Runner goes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Stepping into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr., who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Zach Britton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now. In there, 2-2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
And this will be put away easily for the out.
Right fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. Sliders in for a strike. And that one got a piece of him. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Pitch inside, the throw. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
3-0 pitch. It's in there for strike 1. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Comes set, now the pitch. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. Now the 1-1 pitch. Right side. And there's out number 2. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from 3rd with 2 down. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
With the runner on 3rd, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
The 1-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, he's 1 for 5.
Andrew McCutchen.
So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Next for New York, Miguel Andujar. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ball and a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. 2 down. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, he's hitless in 6 tries. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Kimbrell's ready. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging as he... Here's Steve Pearce now, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
First baseman, Steve Pearce.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Mitch Moreland is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Moreland.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Hit in the air out to left. Gardner is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, he's gone 2 for 8. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Kinsler ahead and a 2-0 count. Chad Green answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. And they get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bird is there for it, and the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Greg Bird, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
A ball and a strike now to Bird. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Greg Bird is retired to kick off the 9th. And the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts. And he flings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Vasquez corrals it, but the throw is not in time, and this game isn't over yet. Here's big Aaron Judge. Here comes the first pitch. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he's really spotted that pitch.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Bucs.